Hey there, Cowboys fans. Get ready for a game-changing update that could turn the tide for our beloved team. A proposed trade could see the Dallas Cowboys acquiring a former 1,000-yard running back, stirring up excitement and speculation across the fan base. We're talking about a move that could redefine our season, and you won't want to miss any details about this potential blockbuster trade. Don't forget to click subscribe and support the team as we explore the details. Let's first dive into the news about Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, the 2023 season leader in passing touchdowns with 36, isn't too worried about the lack of a deal. Instead, he's focused on helping his younger receiving core develop, except for veteran Brandon Cooks, who is 30. Business is business. I'll leave it where it gets handled, Prescott said at Cowboys OTAs. Right now, it's about being my best for this team in this moment. OTAs are for helping these guys out and just focusing on that. I know my business will take care of itself. I've been through this before with Jerry and Stephen Jones, and I'm just controlling what I can right now. At 31, Prescott is entering his 9th NFL season, coming off a stellar year where he earned 2023 second-team All-Pro honors and was the league's MVP runner-up behind Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens. His passer rating of 105.9 was the highest of his career. Should Prescott's deal not get finalized by March 2025, he could become an unrestricted free agent, thanks to a no-trade and no-franchise tag clause in his current contract. If he hits the open market, Prescott would likely become the highest-paid player in the NFL, surpassing Joe Burrow's $55 million annual salary on his 5-year, $275 million deal with the Cincinnati Bengals. Although Prescott has stated he's not trying to be the highest-paid necessarily, market dynamics suggest his contract value would skyrocket. "I don't play for money," Prescott said. "Never have. Never cared for it, to be honest. I would give it up just to play this game. So I leave that to the business people to determine what it's worth for a quarterback of my caliber. For me, it's about controlling what I can control and letting the rest take care of itself." Prescott has experienced extended negotiations with the Jones family and the Dallas front office before. After his rookie contract, he was franchise tagged twice before securing his 4-year, $160 million extension. This time around, Prescott holds more leverage. If a deal isn't reached before the season starts, Prescott's upcoming free agency becomes a significant concern for the Cowboys. Starting over at quarterback isn't what an 81-year-old Jerry Jones wants for 2025. Had the Cowboys advanced to the NFC Championship game in 2023, instead of stumbling in the wild card round against the 7th-seeded Green Bay Packers, Prescott's deal might already be done. Dallas CEO and EVP Stephen Jones admitted, "The elephant in the room is our playoff success. The Cowboys haven't reached the NFL's conference final since their 1995 Super Bowl winning season." Meanwhile, Dallas NBA team, the Mavericks, and NHL team, the Stars, are both in their respective conference finals. The Texas Rangers are the defending World Series champions. Their success motivates Prescott to elevate the Cowboys to similar heights. Now let's get to our main news. In a riveting report by Bleacher Report's Alex Ballentine, one of the shocking trade targets is Houston Texans running back Dameon Pierce. This 24-year-old dynamo had an impressive rookie season in 2022, racking up 939 rushing yards at 4.3 yards per carry and contributing 165 receiving yards over 13 games. For a player of his caliber to be on the trading block, it's no wonder the rumor mill is buzzing. Ballentine points out that the Cowboys' need for young, dynamic talent at the running back position makes Pierce an ideal target. "Our backfield has been in a state of flux, and bringing in a player like Pierce could provide the stability and explosive potential we've been craving." The 2023 season was rough for Pierce, as the Texans shifted focus to veteran back Devin Singletary and brought in former Pro Bowler Joe Mixon from the Bengals. With Mixon's impressive record, over 1,000 yards in 4 seasons, Pierce is now the clear no. 2 in Houston's backfield. This shift in dynamics has made Pierce a prime candidate for a fresh start, and Dallas might just be the perfect destination. In contrast, the Cowboys lack a definitive top running back. Veteran signings Ezekiel Elliott and Royce Freeman are vying for the role, along with Deuce Vaughn, Malik Davis, and Rico Dowdle, none of whom have significant starting experience. Freeman has only started 1 game since 2019, and while Elliott is a workhorse, he's one of only 2 active players with over 2,000 career carries. This mix of veteran presence and unproven talent has left our backfield in need of a spark. Adding Pierce, a fourth-round pick with just a $1.2 million cap hit for 2024, could fill the Cowboys' running back void without breaking the bank. Imagine the impact of injecting a young, hungry, and talented back into our lineup. It could be the catalyst we need to take our offense to the next level. While Ballentine doesn't specify which draft pick the Cowboys might give up, a fourth or fifth round pick seems a fair price for Pierce's potential. Given the state of our current backfield and the need for a reliable option, this could be a strategic move that pays off big time. Perhaps a fresh start for Pierce would be good for both sides, and the Cowboys should be willing to part with a pick to have a shot at a young back with upside, Ballentine suggests. This perspective highlights the mutual benefits of such a trade. For Pierce, a chance to revive his career in a new environment, and for the Cowboys, a promising addition to bolster our roster. Despite a tough 2023 season, where Pierce averaged just 2.9 yards per carry, his advanced stats tell a more optimistic story. According to Pro Football Focus, Pierce posted a 66.6 offensive grade and a 64.7 rushing grade, ranking him 64th among 130 running backs. These numbers indicate that there's still plenty of potential waiting to be tapped. Pierce has proven he can excel, and a fresh start in Dallas as the no-1 option, with solid support, might just be what he needs to return to form. Imagine the synergy of our offensive line paving the way for Pierce, creating opportunities for explosive plays and consistent gains. This can be the missing piece to our offensive puzzle. To fully appreciate the potential impact of acquiring Pierce, let's take a closer look at our current backfield situation. Ezekiel Elliott, a staple in our offense for years, has been a workhorse, but is clearly in the twilight of his career. His experience and leadership are invaluable, but we need fresh legs to carry the load. Royce Freeman, despite his experience, has struggled to find consistent form since 2019. His limited starting experience raises questions about his ability to be the lead back we need. Deuce Vaughn, Malik Davis, and Rico Dowdle are all promising but largely unproven talents. Their lack of starting experience is a significant concern, especially as we aim for a deep playoff run. By contrast, Dameon Pierce brings a blend of youth, proven capability, and a chip on his shoulder from being underutilized. His rookie season showcased his ability to handle a significant workload and produce results. Pairing him with our veteran players could create a balanced and dynamic backfield. Bringing Pierce into the fold isn't just about filling a position. It's a strategic move with wide-ranging implications. For one, it signals our commitment to rejuvenating the offense with young, impactful players. This move could also influence our draft strategy, allowing us to focus on other key areas like bolstering the defense or adding depth to the receiving corps. Moreover, a successful trade for Pierce could set the tone for future acquisitions. It demonstrates our willingness to make bold moves to improve the team, which can be a powerful message to both current players and potential free agents. This kind of proactive approach is what builds championship-caliber teams. This proposed trade for Dameon Pierce has all the makings of a game-changer. It's a move that could redefine our season and set us on a path to success. But it's not just about the trade. It's about the broader vision of building a team that can compete at the highest levels. So Cowboys fans, we want to hear from you. Comment below with your opinions and predictions. Do you think Pierce is the missing piece for our backfield? How do you see this trade impacting our season? Your insights and enthusiasm are what make this community strong. And remember, if you love the Cowboys and crave passionate, in-depth analysis, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and let's rally together for more victories. Let's show the strength of Cowboys Nation.